Okay, Breaker Broke 23 here. We've got another patented Breaker Broke 23 distance check. Today we're going to use the Anker Bluetooth speaker with the Anker Bluetooth transmitter receiver. Today we're in transmit mode and we're going to see how far this combination can go. Let's cue it up. Start taking a walk. Okay, here's 33 feet. 50, 75. While we're going down here, this particular Anker Bluetooth transmitter does not have an external antenna, so this is internal antenna. So I actually have never done a sound test or a distance test on these before. I'm using this speaker today because it's actually one of my favorite sounding speakers. We have about 400 feet to play with. I'm not sure how far we're gonna get. Are we gonna get the whole 400 feet? Not really sure. What are we at here? We are at 200. .225. Ah, there we're cutting out. Heard the first cut out at about 225. 250. 275. Is that my body that did that? Yeah, old Girth Brooks here, standing in front of the signal. Here's 300 feet. That's pretty good. 325. 350. What is that? 375. I hear it cutting out right here. Let's see. There's 400. Okay. Can we make it to 425? You know what? I'm gonna call it. We're gonna call it at 425 feet. Well, that's not a bad combination, guys. 425 feet for the Anker, what was that? 3341, 4431 transmitter. The Anker speaker, that's pretty good. All right. Let's do another one. What should we test next? Let's try the JBL speaker. We're gonna try the Anker transmitter on a JBL Flip 5. Okay, so now we have the JBL Flip 5, the new version, paired to the Anker. So really, in this comparison, we're using the Anker Bluetooth speaker as kind of like the baseline. So let's see if the JBL, at a considerably higher price, like double the price I believe, will go further. Because remember, a transmitter, like a Bluetooth transmitter, has to have a receiver. That receiver is either the headphones or the speaker, right? So we know the transmitter's doing its job, but also the receiver has a lot to do with it too, because it's a combination, right? Now I've torn these apart. Whoa, seriously? Okay. Anyway, I've torn JBL Flip 5s apart. I was pretty impressed with their little antenna setup they had in there. So, kind of stumbled there for a second. Look at that. Huh. So the Anker did not cut out, as you guys heard. What are we at here? We are at 300 feet. Okay, let's go 325. Oh, well, well. You learn something new every day. Look at that. What are we at here? What is that? 325. It's cutting out. 350. A little spotty though. 375. Okay, here's 400. All right, I'm calling it 400. All right, you guys, the Anker made it to the 425 mark. When did this thing start cutting out again? What was that, about 100 feet back? Okay, 375. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I'm calling it. All right. Okay, so you learn something new every day, right? When I loaded up the truck to come out here and do this test, I was positive that this Flip 5 was gonna smoke that Anker speaker. And as you guys just saw, it did not in the range test. So I guess here's my takeaway. I'm just kind of going off the top of my head out here in the field. So this is uncut, unedited, as usual with all of my videos, which is kind of why they're lame. But the deal is if I was going to pick a speaker to maybe take outside on the patio with me or something like that, I may think about that Anker a little bit more than the JBL. Like I said, these are my two favorite sounding speakers in this size category, and you know, roughly what, 40 to 100 bucks. But the Anker, well, I didn't smoke it. I didn't like totally blow away the JBL, but I wanted the JBL to win, but it didn't, did it? All right, well, I'm gonna leave links to all this stuff down below. I guess the reason why I do these tests is because it just may give you, or actually me as kind of a radio geek in the first place, because I'm kind of a radio nerd, distance is a thing. And yeah, I mean, we're out here in this baseball field here. We got two diamonds right here back to back. What does that do for you in a house or an apartment? Well, these tests may give you a little bit of an insight to like what combinations or what type of range you could get. And this has a lot to do with like when you're going, say, from an upstairs room to a downstairs floor, or you know, maybe you're going from the front room where your listening room is, maybe to the back bedroom or something. We don't want to have weak sauce combinations. So in this particular test, I found that the two Ankers work really well together, better than the Anker transmitter in the Flip 5. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, thanks for watching. Please leave questions or comments down below, and yeah, I'll put links down below in the description box to this, so maybe you guys can peruse Amazon or whatever and take a look, or go to the website of the manufacturer if you'd like. Tell them Breaker Broke 23 sent you. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. I'm out. There's ground zero way down there.